Hello, welcome to a tutorial regarding the SUA or Systems Understanding Aid project. It's a comprehensive manual accounting practice which features a hands-on approach to help students understand basic business documents and visualize how information flows in the accounting process. Are you ready to get started? Of course you are. Let's begin. On December 18th in the year of 2017, Warren Sports Supply borrowed $70,000 from First American Bank by issuing a 2-year note payable with a stated annual interest rate of 5%. To begin processing this transaction event, we'll need to acquire the check and restrictively endorse the back of it. In other words, we'll need to write for deposit only on the back of the check. This method is implemented as a means to restrict the payment of the check to the endorser. The detached portion of the check will be sent off to the banking department. Then, we'll proceed to the next step, where we'll record this transaction in the cash receipts pre-list. As previously mentioned, the transaction took place on December 18th. The description represents who the check is coming from, which in this case is First American Bank. This check is not a cash sale or a collection of accounts receivable, which leaves other as the only option. The check number is 545, and there is no invoice number or amounts of an invoice. We do of course know the amount received, which was $70,000. After that, we can then enter the transaction into the cash receipts journal. We'll record the date and description like we did in the pre-list, and we'll debit cash for $70,000. The credit for this transaction will be on notes payable in the general ledger. The account number for notes payable is $21,000. Of course, that means we'll then need to head to notes payable in the general ledger and insert the credit. Once we are done with that, we can then put a check mark under the post-reference column indicating that we have credited notes payable. We'll then create a deposit slip to recognize the deposit of these funds. Once again, the transaction took place on December 18th in the year 2017, and the amount is for $70,000. Finally, we'll endorse the promissory note to recognize the contract. We'll then file the deposit slip, the check, and the promissory note in the banking file. Thanks for watching. Please submit a like down below and feel free to leave any questions that you may have in the comment section. Have a wonderful day.